gram-positive bacteria, and gram-negative bacteria. Gram-positive and gram-negative are classifications of bacteria, based on their cell wall structure, distinguished by the gram stain test. Gram-positive bacteria have a thick peptidoglycan layer, and appear purple after staining. In contrast, gram-negative bacteria have a thin peptidoglycan layer, and an additional outer membrane, and they appear pink or red because they lose the initial stain during the process. This structural difference impacts their resistance to antibiotics and endotoxins. Here's a more detailed breakdown of the key differences. Cell wall structure. Gram-positive bacteria have a thick, rigid layer of peptidoglycan, often with teichoic acids. Gram-negative bacteria have a thin peptidoglycan layer, located in the periplasm, surrounded by an outer membrane composed of phospholipids, lipoproteins, and lipopolysaccharides. Outer membrane. Gram-positive bacteria lacks a distinct outer membrane. Gram-negative bacteria possess a complex outer membrane containing lipopolysaccharides, which acts as an endotoxin. Gram stain reaction. Gram-positive bacteria retain the crystal violet stain, that is purple, due to the thick peptidoglycan layer. Gram-negative bacteria lose the crystal violet stain during decolorization, and are counterstained with safranin, so they appear pink or red. Resistance to antibiotics. Gram-positive bacteria are generally more susceptible to antibiotics that target the cell wall, because the thick peptidoglycan layer is more accessible. Gram-negative bacteria are generally more resistant to antibiotics, because the outer membrane forms a barrier that prevents many compounds from reaching the peptidoglycan layer. Toxins. Some species of gram-positive bacteria produce exotoxins that are secreted from the cell. The lipopolysaccharides in their outer membrane is an endotoxin that can cause significant illness when released. Examples. Some species of gram-positive bacteria are Staphylococcus and Streptococcus species. Some species of gram-negative bacteria are Escherichia coli, Pseudomonas, and Salmonella species. In summary, the primary difference is their cell wall structure, with gram-positive bacteria having a thick peptidoglycan layer and retaining a purple stain, while gram-negative bacteria have a thin peptidoglycan layer surrounded by an outer membrane and retaining a pink stain. This difference leads to gram-negative bacteria being more resistant to antibiotics due to their protective outer membrane, and also influences the types of toxins they produce, with gram-positive bacteria producing exotoxins and gram-negative bacteria producing endotoxins.